Hello, good evening. Susanna. Good evening to you, Susanna. Okay, what is this all about? What is this all about? Very simple. Very simple. Looks like someone is very upset with me out there in the YT world. In the YT world. What is it in particular about? Hello, good evening, Estella. What is it all about? Well, we'll talk about him with a mixture of someone else out there that says that he will be able to go back, deported, not go back. There's a difference between being deported and go back. I guess he doesn't understand at all, isn't it? Lots of people are upset. Yeah, upset, angry, pissed off, traumatized. Everything. Why is it that there's so many problems, so many kinds of situations, so many kinds of dramas, marites? Or they like to use the word chica too. And chica is something that is very nice to know. Who doesn't like chica? I also like it. Someone else also like it. Timmy is here, so is Timmy partners. That's for sure. Right? So now, if you think you can come back when you're deported, not that you want to fly back to Uncle Sam country and then you can come back and fly back to Uncle Sam country and back to the Philippines, right? I think you should ask someone that is by the name Big K. Well, is he able to get in to Philly, to his paradise? I don't think you understand the situations, but your instincts tell you that you're always correct. Your instincts tell you you're always correct. And I am not surprised today that I saw the immigration director visited you. Is she able to help you? You don't remember that? What? She's the immigration director in the Philly land? Oh my God. Mommy Howie! Mommy Howie is here. Oh my goodness. My goodness. And what about this Wet Willie? Wet Willie, I pin up Dry Willie because this is the other side of him. You see, when a person call himself Wet Willie, and then at the same time he also have another channel called Dry Willie, let me explain to you why he has these two type of names, or should I say two type of characters. In other words, we call them bipolar people. Isn't it true? Because at a different mood or different kind of situation where the fella got upset, got pissed off, got traumatized, then he would turn and talk the other way around. I guess whatever I pin up in the community there, in the community page, You will understand him better than you understand me. Because whatever he writes out there is actually 2%. 2%. You'll find that very interesting. But he does not know what he's doing or what he's saying. But when you read what is written out there, you will understand his character. I always say, he completely lost his mind. He completely lost his mind. And he cannot get what he wants. He gets very upset with other people. Exactly like he gets upset with me. Because what? Thinking that the fellow make a post in the fellow beloved, but he cannot get her. He cannot get her, so he is very pissed and very upset with me. And you can see the posting that is actually in where? Blue Shy channel. And Dry Willie, you're completely nuts, isn't it? You're completely bipolar, isn't it? And what do you want to tell me? You think, or should I say, I'm thinking for you on your behalf because I'm living inside your head. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it when I'm living inside someone else's head. Thumbs up. Lots of people getting upset. I heard the poodle noodle is back. Yeah. What is it? I recall she got 1,000, what is it? 1,000 degrees, 1,000 certificates, and 1,000, what is it? I don't know. She called herself a policeman, a director, a doctor, a nurse, everything else. So I told her 2 days ago, or maybe 3, I guess it's 2 days ago, I told her, hey, director of the immigration, your friend now is in trouble. He's going to get deported. Why don't you go and help him out? You happen to be his best friend, isn't it? And, I'm not mistaken, today he went there, she went there. And she called us all trolls, making trouble for her. And also he called someone big wallet. Because why? She is not being paid to talk about any other people except that Medusa, Princess Scary Skate. Yeah, I'm being paid to talk about you. Are you upset? Are you jealous that you did not get no money at all from what? Big wallet? Oh my goodness, traumatized. I have not traumatized anyone. I'm sort of behaving. Well, we always like to misbehave and sometimes get naughty, isn't it? Cheers to everyone. Have coffee black. Hello, RB99. Good evening. Yes, YB99. To you. Like always, I tell you, or should I say, I get them. Or should I say, I invite them to where they want to go and to help the other person that is in trouble, in need of help. And at the same time, I don't know what to say about this because there's a lot of craziness and there's a lot of information that is totally irrelevant. But someone is saying that it's very important. So important that, Wet Willie, why are you so upset? And Why do you want to meet me? Oh, I forget. Did I forget something? Did I really forget something? I don't know. But I guess I did forget something, right? And when I did forget something, Ma'am Estella, good afternoon. I'm using honey. I learned it on YG. Oh my goodness. My dearest, Baudi make a public threat to you, dear E.G. Well, you see, the last one he says something about, I'm not able to get home. If I'm not able to get home, why am I doing my streaming at home about you, talking about you? Why am I talking about you? Why are you so obsessed with me? I should say the word obsessed with me because you really are very obsessed with me. And you would also like to know, why do you call me Pee-wee? You see, everybody knows that you call me Pee-wee. Okay, let me explain to you why he used the word Pee-wee or he called me Pee-wee. William Gilbert. You see, William Gilbert forget that he got a nice hum, and I told everyone out there that he got a very nice ass, very tight butt also, very tight butt. And he did measure my 2-incher. Oh, you measure my 2-incher, but you forgot one thing. You see, when you use the word Pee-wee, you know what is a Pee-wee word in other terms. But you do not know. You thought that, oh, Pee-wee. Yes, you see, mind you that you have one between your legs. That's why you can use the word Pee-wee. Because when you go to the toilet, every man stand up to wee. But you got to sit and wee. Don't you remember that? William Gilbert? When you sit and wee, like all the other ladies, oh my God, no wonder you got such a small one. Let me see. Oh, you can read it. You can read it in the community page that I posted it up there. Now you know what's the meaning of Pee-wee. Stupid William Gilbert. You never knew it, isn't it? You never knew that. It's all about you, isn't it? Then you turn it around and tell me I called a Pee-wee. You call me a Pee-wee. You remember that you measured my 2-incher, and you know I told you that you got a round, nice ass. Now, as I explained to everyone out there, what is it a Pee-wee? Pee-wee. You see, all men stands to wee. But this one in particular, which is William Gilbert, when he wee, he sits on the potty. Now, how short is yours compared to mine? Good evening, Sis May. Hello, Sis Dimi. Good evening. I tell you before. I tell you so many times. I will make public announcements for everyone to listen. Even, welcome here, Blue Shy. Now you know that William Gilbert, Pee-wee, and he sits on the toilet bowl to wee. What kind of a boy do you think he is? I guess you understand the word Pee-wee better than him, isn't it? Because he never realized what is he talking about and what he's saying at all. If you were to read whatever that is written by him in the community page about me, you will be very surprised to find out that is exactly what he is. a bipolar person that have two different characters, and he tried to push one of it to me, but I always tell him, you measure my dicky what? 2 inches what? No problem what? But I know that you got a nice tight ass, isn't it? And you're not a virgin anymore. Ravish like this too. Hersey Highway Club says ravish. Sexual ravish. Now you understand what is it all about. Now I rest my case about you. Having little man stand to pee just saying, yeah, correct. Little man also stands to pee just right. But he does not understand what is a PV. So now I explain to him. He will find it very, very adaptable to the situation that he finds himself in, as he wants to call anyone, especially me, a PV. You got it right, William Gilbert. I did not disappoint you. I always told you. Somehow you will always get very confused and very complicated. Because why? Your left hand side of the brain is fighting with your right side hand of the brain. And when it clashes, this is all that will come out into the community page as what you want to write on the right side. But when the answer comes out from the left side, it contradicts everything that you say about yourself. Fantastic idea, what? I always told you. I told you so many times, you'll never win with whatever war you want to have with me. Because whatever you try to do out there, you're not that smart like someone else. They use the word smart. Because I know now that from the official report that is from the present government that is in your country, that you're very illiterate in reading and writing, and at the same time you do not know how to calculate. No wonder you only found it out as 2 inches. Now I know where did you get your education from. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Background until I sleep. Mommy May, you enjoy the funny thing that I'm going to talk about tonight. Now I know. Xiao. No, not Xiao. Not Xiao. Completely. Bo Yong Liao. Bo Yong Liao. Background sleeping. Right? So you see, there's a lot of things that a lot of people would like to know. A lot of people would love to understand. Smart. Bo Yong Liao. Bo Yong Liao. Now I got a new name also that he gave it to me. Yes, no problem, Mommy May. He calls me what you know? Idiot. E-E-I-D-I-O-T. Well, he got a very imaginative way of spelling my name now. He got a very imaginative way of spelling my name. But thank you. No problem. I always welcome some different words or some very complicated words that I do not understand myself that you can spell. But then I got to ask you one thing. Why do you want to put it this way, or rather tell me exactly that you think I'm an idiot, rather than you are one that cannot spell even idiot? Because when you cannot spell idiot, you spell it is S-E-E-D-I-O-T. But everyone knows in English is I-D-I-O-T. So you're completely stupid, what? Not smart at all. You're completely stupid. And this proves my point that when you go to school, you play with your marbles, but you did not study anything. When you look at the teacher, Oh, you get excited all over because she is so voluptuous that you only remember both your hands are inside your pocket, dangling with the two little marbles that you have. No wonder you're so stupid in spellings too. Didn't I tell you that I know a lot of things about what is going on, and I tell you that you are going to have it from me, and I explain to everyone exactly what you are, who you are. And I have fun doing it. Just think all the bullshit coming from an a grown man, I'm amazed. Okay, so wrong spelling. Wrong in Uncle E.T. University. Well, I come from the Bash University. Do you remember that, Timmy? I graduated from the Bash University. And I love to bash everyone out there. Now they know that I came from that university because what? It was founded by, well, you know, in all the playing cards, there's only one figure that is even bigger than the king, even bigger than the king and the queen. That is the Ace Ventura. Oh my God. Bowdy went to Noodles University. Could be, because that university is really teaching you how to play with noodles. That's all, nothing else. And when you play with noodles, what do you get? Writing that nobody can recognize at all. True enough, what? Because when you try to pull the noodles straight, it will never get straight, isn't it? It's always wrinkling here and there. Hello, E.T. from Mai. Mai is here. Mai is going to enjoy all the funny case that I have it over here. And what? Me focus your life on me. Do I really focus my life or your life on me? I don't need a real life. You don't need a real life. I don't know, but you are great. You are getting it completely wrong. You are getting it completely wrong. You don't understand what you're talking out there. That's why now you got a problem issue with yourself. You got a problem issue with yourself. As I always want to tell everyone out there, even this dry Willie and wet Willie, or by his real name that is William Gilbert, you do not know what you're talking about. You do not understand what is it all about. And when you do not understand, and when you cannot get what you want, because I'm all out there to disrupt your love affair, which you think you want to love every woman in the Philippines. But when you love every woman in the Philippines and you pay or super chat every woman in the Philippines and you make use of their house, their bedroom, their transportation, and you use them as a guide too, and eating free all the Filipino food, you are no better being known as a Sims in the Philippines rather than as a gentleman over there. And everyone in the Philippines know what is a Sims. Exactly as you are behaving and telling everyone out there that you want to be their boyfriend. Hey, all Filipino girls out there, be careful of this William Gilbert. His motive is to get into his book of records how many he has already laid. If you do not understand what is the word called laid, that means, I'll explain it and put it simpler to you, is that he wants to get you into bed. Now you understand. So William, you are screwed. I don't have to screw you like you want me to screw you and you find it out that I have a 2-incher. Now you're totally screwed because I tell all the Filipinos people out there that what your motives are is only one. That is only to get them laid or get them to beg with you. I told every one of them to stay away from you. And it's happening and you're very pissed off. And why would you want to be one of the well-known sims all over the Philippines? You're not that rich. You lie to everyone. You cheat on all the women. And as you want to cheat and want to lie to all the women, is it wrong for me to inform all the Filipinos about you? I guess if you are totally upset with me, whatever I said out there to all the Filipinos women are exactly true, 100%. If not, why do you call me so many kinds of names, all kinds of names? And why are you so upset with me? Because why? I disrupt your relationship with all the women that you want to have. Wow. In other words, you're not being a gentleman. What? You say you have only one idol, but then you're going around, fooling around with all of them. What? Isn't it true? Even your idol now knows very well about you, isn't it? That you're a fucker. Oh. Or did I say the word? I don't know. Hello, all, everyone from my... Now that you know, or should I say, now all the Filipino knows about you. Isn't it fun? Isn't it really nice of you to give them super chat and get nothing in return anymore? I don't hear that. It's okay. It's all right. Not a worry, mommy. Like I say, what? He keep on cheating every woman in the Philippines, what? Now that everyone knows about him, he really gets very upset with me. Upset with me. So pissed off that he called me so many kind of names and tell me, I won't be able to go home. I want to go home. Oh, honey, I want to go home. Lord, please take me home and leave William alone. No worries, I'm using my headset. Oh, then I know who is going to listen and say, the first source is telling her all the information. You'll be getting a lot of information, right? And when you have a lot of information, I can only tell you one thing. Because the director of the immigration cannot even help her best friend that is in Bantayan Island, isn't it? Your paradise, isn't it? And the plus say that I'll be able to get back to the Philippines when I want. Hey, you better get your head inspected. One thing for sure, if you travel in and out of the Philippines, you definitely don't have any problems. But if you are served with a letter that tells you you are being deported, it's totally a different case. And as I said yesterday, the plot's thickened. You did not manage to find out who is the one that actually get rid of you from the Philippines, right? You never know which one, isn't it? And you suspect so many of them because why? All you have are all enemies against you. You don't have any friends that are with you. And you talk about all other people's subject, but not about your subject. And when you lose, and when you don't get super chat, you go the other way around. And you attach yourself to the courthouse and You file for what? For money that you can get from it, right? You squeeze other people's balls so tight that now that they squeeze yours back, I guess you're totally upset, isn't it? Definitely he's totally upset. What? Because he got no other alternative of getting any money. But the only way to get is that he comes with all the subpoenas, all the letters and so on, isn't it? So that he can get rich, huh? At the expense of someone else, isn't it? That's all you can do. That's all you want to do. And that's all you're wasting your time at it. Because why? Those that is staying out there, I can only tell you one thing. They are just exactly like you. Not much money to spend. Huh? Not much money to spend. And not much experience to get into all this entanglement as you think you know everything, isn't it? But since your intuitions or your instincts tells you that you're always winning, how come you're losing this time? Where did you get it all wrong? Where did you get it all wrong? You did not get the answer, isn't it? You did not find out where it came from, isn't it? And you do not know from which side that it attacks you, isn't it? All you know is that everyone is talking about you. You're the hot subject. You're the hottest subject in the YT world. And as I told you, why don't you go and look for your immigration director that is staying in Butuan to help you to sort out the situation that you put yourself into? I guess you're in a better position to understand than her, isn't it? That you tangle yourself into the web of deceit that you cannot let yourself off. It's just like, why do you want to go to the spider webs, knowing fully well that at the end of it, your struggle is only getting you to the center of the web. Oh, that's crazy. So now, what about this Willie? I'm trying to figure out what is little man. He does not understand much English. Yeah, he is very intelligent. He is very clever, and he writes. He writes everything he wants to say about me in my channel, in someone else's channel, and thinks that, oh, definitely I'll get to receive what he wants to tell me about. But Wet Willie, exactly as you write everything out there, you never get it correct. You did not get it correct. Because why? When I'm living inside your head, messing up with your left and right side of it, I tell you, one story, 1 hour. The other story, the other hour. So when you want to match these two stories together, to put out a sentence and talk about me, you find yourself in the situation where you do not know what you're writing from your right side of the brains. And when your left side of the brain tell you, no, it's this way round. Now, you know that your answer is exactly your character, your brains, your thinking, and did I not get it correct that you are totally lost in your own world? That you are totally bipolar? One moment, your right side, dry Willie, will be telling you what to say. And the next moment, the other side, your wet Willie, will be telling you what to say. No wonder you have these two channels, as you say, Wet Willie, dry Willie. Who the hell wants to do that? What's the purpose? You see, you're referring to Wet Willie like you want to get all the women to bed so that you can get wet. But then, at the same time, when you're alone, it's always dry. Because you got no way to let it out, isn't it? So that makes you very desperate. And when you're desperate, you're looking for answers. And you want to get laid and get wet. I tell everyone out there, you got an idol. What's your idol name? Let me tell everyone out there, who is your idol name? Sorry to your idol. Your idol name is Claire Wu Kim. And you say she's your number one idol. So now everyone knows that she is your number one idol. Why are you fooling around with all other Filipino women in the Philippines? William Gilbert. Fun, isn't it? William Gilbert. And you think I never mentioned your name and her name, isn't it? I told you. Don't mess with me. And when you mess with me, I tell everything's out. Like you want to describe me as you want and as you wish to describe me in other way or any way you want. But now everyone knows where you stand, what you do, and all your super chat and all your cheating all about. Who in the Philippine world will want to trust you? Who is going to trust you? No one. Because majority of them believe in what I say because somehow all of them find it out. All of them find it out that you are totally nutcase. You are totally mental. You are totally sick. You are a moron. And you are also a pervert. I did not miss the word pervert. You are exactly one. Because then, if you are not one, why would you want to describe yourself as wet Willie and dry Willie? What's the reason? A lot of them know that you're wet and dry Willie. Even your idol know. And your idol say, don't use that ninja channel. But you're too stupid to know what she's talking about. So you're totally stupid. You see, your idol also know that you're stupid and dumb, you know. But you do not realize it. And if your idol knows that you're stupid and totally dumb, would you think she wants you? Guess harder. Pay her more money. Super chat her even more. Buy her a better iPhone. Not a Samsung. Not so cheap. Cheap, really? Right? Correct or not? And when you want to invite all the Filipinos out for dinner or lunch, did I never get it correct for you? Then when you invite them and your distance to go and visit you for the lunch or for the dinner is too far away and too much of money for the taxi fare, you think they are going to go and visit you? Stupid dry Willie. Because you want to get wet and you want her to pay the taxi fare to go and visit you so that you can get wet, isn't it? But no, it's not going to happen because you're not a gentleman. If you are one, you tell her, hey, I send you a cab to pick you up. That is called a gentleman. But when you expect her to travel all the way to go and see you, what the fuck have we got? Eat burgers, 67 pesos. Wow. You must be so cheap that you think all the Filipinos got lots of money to pay for the taxi fare and to see your fucking face and to have you treat her for a burger and expect her to pay for the taxi fare. You must be totally nuts and totally out of your mind, isn't it, William G? Isn't it true? Isn't it fun for you? Right? Very funny, isn't it? When you are such a character, isn't it? Hello, Robert Mac. Hello. I'm safe cause I don't. You did not hear it. All right. Mummy May, not a problem. Excuse me. You can talk free. Yes. It's always free. What? Sure Pencil is here. Hello, Sure. With all the roses for me. Thank you. Hello, Mummy May. Hello, beautiful Estella. Well, isn't it true? Now that everybody knows about you, I guess you're completely ravished by me, isn't it? So much so that you want to fool around with all the Filipino women, isn't it? And when you fool with the wrong one, I told you to stay away, what? I told you to mind your own business. And I tell you to get lost from the YT world. But if you're not going to get lost from the YT world, I'll make sure that I get you off the YT world too. I'll talk about your story until you're lost from the YT world. Since you like me to talk about you so much, I definitely will talk about you forever and ever. And I have the pleasure of doing it for you, William Gilbert. I guess you do not understand me like someone else understand me very well. Definitely stay away. Even the director of immigration also stay away and say, it's none of your business. I told her to mind her own business and not to talk about any of my friend's business. Because I'm being paid very well to talk about any one of you out there. Don't forget, YT don't pay me very well. But I got a lot of supporters that pay me very well to do it for you. And jolly good, I'll do it for you. And William Gilbert, most of them are actually your ex-girlfriend. Most of them are your ex-girlfriend. If you do not know, they rather sacrifice their money to have it sent to me to talk about you, William. But I'm not going to tell you who are they. You should know who are they. You forget? Oh, you must have forgotten a lot of them, isn't it? Yeah, they're still around. I just tell them one thing. You just stay behind and listen to all the stories. That's fair now, so that he doesn't mess with you. But I'll mess with you. I have all the fun with you. And I love to talk about you, other than Franco. Excuse me. Other than Franco. Now, are you upset? I guess you did not manage to find your 500,000 pesos, isn't it? No wonder you're so cheapskate, cheap Willie, that you cannot afford to pay even for the ladies to go and visit you and have lunch or dinner with you, rather than you ask her to go and visit you. Who? You must be a stupid idiot out there, or you call me idiot, to think that they will go and visit you. And everyone knows that you lie, you cheat, you're not honest, and you call yourself an engineer which carries the ladder to the work site to do installation on the lights. Hey, you forget one thing. I told you before what? Engineer don't carry tools and ladders. You must be the cheap one that you classify yourself in one. Because you lie, you cheat, you tell everyone you are an engineer, but you forget that you carry the ladder and you have a pouch of tools, huh? Of tools next to your hips, and you climb the ladder to put up the lights up there so that the place will be lighted up. Now, that is really an electrician job, not an engineer job. Not an engineer job. Even over in Asia, engineers do not install lights at all like what you're doing. So, you better get your head inspected, cleared, and checked. And stop cheating and lying to everyone in the Philippine world and want to prove to all of them that you are one person that is an engineer. I told you before, why did you not have your license or your degree, diploma, or whatever certificate that you have behind your office desk, hanging on the wall? Just take a photo and put it out there to show to everyone. I guess you don't have it. I guess you don't have one, isn't it? Engineer mostly they making drafts in CAD. Yeah, I know. I know what is CAD also, computer aided design. I know what is it all about. Yes, blueprints, they call it. Blueprints. And it's called schematic diagrams. I know all of the terms about it. I just don't want to say anything only. But this William Gilbert, he thinks that all Filipinos are stupid. Now, when I when I make it into very simple terms for all the Filipinos to listen, he had it. He had it. Everyone can understand what I say. And everyone will know why he lied. Because he wants to show that he is a professional, but a professional don't carry a ladder to the site and install the lights. That's what he is. And he also lied about the 500,000 pesos. Until today, he dare not talk about it. The last time he went to the Philippines, he said that I got 500,000 pesos that I cannot finish using. I stashed it somewhere that I want to come over to the Philippines this year, last month, and he wants to use the money. But when he wants to use the money is not there. So that I've invite the wannabe, want to be a girlfriend to visit him so that he can take her out for lunch. But the girlfriend said, wow, to meet you, the distance is damn far, cost me too much for the taxi fare. All I know is that he will buy her a burger that costs only 67 pesos. And when you have that, yeah, you can buy it for the kids too. It's very cheap. What about the taxi fare? Huh? Moron, William. You're not going to win. I'll expose everything about you. I'll talk everything about you. And I also know one thing. Blue Sky also visit my channel, William, for your information. You don't know about it? You don't know how I did it? Huh? You never know how I did it, isn't it? And I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to teach you because you're very smart. You know how to pin up that message, isn't it? And if that message can get to me, you also know how I can do it, isn't it? I got nothing to lose because I never chase after any one of the women out there like you. I don't go chasing around skirts. I only appreciate all of them and I thank all of them. But not like you. You want to make use of them. You want to get laid with them. And you want to cheat on them. And you want to lie to them. That's the difference between me and you. That's why I say you're bipolar. One moment you tell one thing, the next moment you tell one thing, the other thing. That's why you make two channels as you call yourself, dry Willie, wet Willie. So now everybody knows what is this kind of Willie. And you want to PV. Wow. Hey, man stands to we. I only know that you are the only little boy that sits in the pot to we. Now you got the answer. Now you have it correct. Then you understand me better than you understand yourself. I'm just having fun. I don't care what you think about me because you're no use to me at all. You're just another piece of garbage floating in the river, following the waves, but never have a direction that you want to go. Unless you don't know what's the term about it, then you must be real stupid. You must be totally stupid. What about your head? Where are all the hairs still floating? The wigs in the ocean? Where has it floated to? Where has it floated to? I'm very curious. Where has your hair floated to? You never tell anyone, isn't it, that you're bald, you get no hairs, because you lie to everyone. You lie to everyone, isn't it? No wonder now you're bald, hairless. Hello everyone from Hatijah. Hello Abang, good evening. Yeah, Hatijah. Maaf Uncle terlupa nak jawab. So you right here is, have I met anyone? So now you are my father, isn't it? When you question me, have I met anyone? So you are my father. But I don't have this kind of bald-headed father. And I don't know from which part of the world that you want me to be your father, which I got no interest at all. Because you are totally insane and stupid. I am not that insane, only that I told you I don't have a high IQ, which is only 50, and I tell everyone the same. But I guess, I don't know, what's your rating also? So who's the stupid question you're asking? Are you telling me whatever you want to tell that is totally out of your brains? Or is it me inside your brains telling you what to do? What to do? I guess you forget those already, isn't it? That you want to meet me and I won't be able to go home, isn't it? You forget that we meet before. You never... Oh, you must have such a short memory. Your memory must be so short that you cannot remember when did we meet or met before. Let me recall it back for you. Didn't you remember that you told me that I just got a 2-incher? And if you can tell everyone out in the YT world that I got a 2-incher, how did you get the answer that you know I have a 2-incher? Let me explain to all the Filipino men, women, ladies, and everyone that wants to hear how William Gilbert found out that I got a 2-incher. Well, very simple. Like he said, we met before. Well, William, we met before, isn't it? So when we met before, you know I'm a gay, isn't it? Like all your friends also call me a gay, isn't it? And gay would love to have what? To want to have your ass, isn't it? And I told you to wash it clean for me, isn't it? Right. You did it. You did a very good job. And at the same time, you got a very nice ass and butt, isn't it? Rounded, fleshy, soft, nice for spanking, isn't it? Like all the men that like to spank the ass of the woman, including you. When you get spanked, you feel the pleasure and the pain, right? And when you get spanked the other time and get shoved inside, because why? When you spank, the reaction to your asshole will be, whoa, tight as a virgin. So now you know when we met, isn't it, William Gilbert? You know when we met what? Because that's how you found out that I got the 2 inches. Because if I don't screw or shove into your asshole, if I did not screw and shove into your asshole with your nice hump that is blocking all the way so that I cannot access fully into it, that's how you know that I got a 2 incher. And virgin boy, your ass is screwed by me now. It is a good-looking Malaysian guy. He's very smart and concerned to everybody. Thank you, sir. Because he did not remember that we met before, as he said. We have met before because you can find it in the community page, as he said. We have met before. William Gilbert, I did not disappoint you. I never disappoint you. I never disappoint you. I make sure that whatever answer you want, I gave it to you. Estella, hello, my friend. Stay healthy. Yes, Estella is very nice lady. Very, very humble. Very, very humble and very, very nice to everyone. But out there in this funny world, Hatijah, there are a lot of crazy people, like this one in particular, which call himself Wet Willie, Dry Willie, or his actual channel is William Gilbert 88, which you can find in my community page what he writes about me. Extremely modest. Correct. You're a very nice, humble lady. That's what I say. Only that some people out there don't understand you and they like to make some subject about you. And I always tell them, you're welcome to do to everyone. But when I tell your story, either you get pissed off, you get angry, or you get traumatized. But I don't care. Just be careful of your high blood pressure. That's all I can say. Because I have fun with it. I'm not worried about high blood. Well, so now, did you remember or not? William? No more virgin boy. Oh, like a virgin touched for the very first time. Like a virgin, I get into your ass and you feel the pain. Oh, William. Welcome to make stories about me until I visit them and then, well, yeah, I love it. Because when they tell stories and when they don't get the information correct, we always have fun. We always want to have fun. And when we have fun and we do all the stories talking, like I said, never-ending story, mostly true. You'll find out sooner or later. And definitely William will find it out sooner, not later. Because why? He expect me to talk good about him. Well, I did talk very good about you. Don't you like it? Don't you appreciate it? And if you don't appreciate it, get lost from YT World. Don't stick around, because the more you stick around, the more answer I have for you, and you'll be really very, very pissed off. And mind you, be careful when you're working. It's very dangerous. It's for your own benefits. It's very dangerous because why? I don't want any unforeseen circumstances to happen to you. I'm also very concerned about you. That's why I talk about you. And I tell you to behave and to stay away from the YT world. If not, you'll find yourself in trouble, which nobody can help you. No one is going to help you like the rest of them out there. Even this Franco, where he talks about everybody, but not about himself. Where he smear everybody, but he forget what he did. And he expect other people to respect him when he does not earn any respect from anyone at all. Because why would you want to talk about every other people that is none of your concern? I also don't go to his place, because I also don't like what he says about other people, other than a lot of people tell me what he's talking about, who he's talking about, and all the garbages that he thinks is facts to him. And he keep on smearing, and keep on smearing. Never stop, never end. Eventually, what happened? Eventually, his instinct caught up with him, and he says that he can get out of Philippines and he will be able to come back. But he does not understand what the word deportation means. He does not understand what the word deportation means. You see, the word deportation doesn't come from any traveling. It comes from the government of the Philippines telling you, persona non grata. What does it mean? Bye-bye, sayonara. One-way ticket to your Uncle Sam. Franco, you're not going to come back. You're so delusional that you forget. Because it's not the same like every day you travel in and out. When you got a deportation order, it's totally not the same. And you think that you apply, you can get back to the Philippines. Good luck to you, because you never know actually who reported you. That's why after 10 years you thought I'm a hero. I'm living in Bantayan paradise. Nobody can touch me. I'll be there as a king of Bantayan. Now, you're being kicked out. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love you, baby. Oh, wait. E.T., I find you're a charming guy, especially you're smiling. I don't understand the troll. They call you a gay, but you talk masculine. I don't know. My Spencer, they are completely upset with me. They are very pissed off with me. And I can tell you one thing. I'm just telling stories. I'm having fun. And when I have fun, they feel pissed off because one thing for sure, they don't know how to please a woman. And when they don't know how to please a woman, and when other people are very happy with all my chat, all my talks, and all my craziness, some of them are so pissed off with me. When I went to some other channel also, they are very pissed off with me. They are really pissed off with me. Because why? They want to turn the subject when we are having fun and they cannot turn the subject around, they get angry with me. So you better learn how to please a woman and how to have fun all over the YT world. If not, when you cannot do it, don't get angry. Because when you get angry, it's none of my problem. None of my business. I couldn't care less. Nancy Du, love and positivity. Hope you are doing well. Wow, Nancy Drew, it's a long while that I have not seen you. I have not seen you. Hatija is here having a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a very long time I did not see you. Thank you for coming. I'm just having fun. I'm talking about a lot of people out there that are totally lost in their own world, but do not realize what they are talking about and what they are doing. And when they are not happy with themselves and they cannot tell other people what to do, and when I'm talking about all other people having fun with all my friends all over their channel and so on, they get really pissed off with me. And they call me names, make videos about me, and so on. But I'm just telling every one of them out there, if you were to listen and if you were to see what they read, write, and at the same time make videos of me that does not have any facts and sense at all, because I'm living inside their head. When I live inside their head, they will always remember me and they will always want to do videos about me. But the characters and the information and what all they say out there is totally in their own head, and that is exactly what they are. But they don't know. They thought that, oh, I'm going to make a fool of him. I'm going to write this. I'm going to write that. I'm going to tell everybody that he is like this and he's like that. And he's, what is it? Crazy ideas. Calling me all sorts of names. Calling me all sorts of gay and so on. But does it hurt me? Do I feel hurt? I guess the person writes it is more hurting to himself and herself rather than me. I don't care. I just leave it out there. I also don't want to erase it, and I also don't want to report it, because I put it out there so everybody can see, everybody can know, and everybody will know what is this guy writing. And if you were to look for the handle of the person that writes this story and so on, you find that they do not have a channel at all, or they are a troll telling the YT world that they are exposing me. But if they are exposing me, how come there's no people supporting their channel? How come there's no other people that they are talking about? And how come no one's visit their channel? Like I said, they are completely stupid. They are completely lost in their stupid world, and they think they can get to me. You expose those sick-minded trolls. Yes, bang! They want to get me, but they cannot get me. I don't care. I'm not bothered with what they say. And like what they want to say about all the other friends that I have over here, they will always belittle you. They will always talk bad about you. They will never have anything good to say to you. And these are all tropes. You know that. I know that. Everyone that have this kind of situation with people that don't have a channel, don't do live streaming, no videos, no nothing, but just one name in their channel, they come and tell you all sorts of stupid things. They are the trolls out there. And you'll find the name are very weird. The name are very weird. They don't have an actual name, and they are totally insane. They call themselves all sorts of stupid things, and they expect you to believe in them. But how should I say, can you believe them when they don't have anyone supporting them? No channel, no nothing, except just one name, and come and tell you all sorts of nonsense, all sorts of craziness. I tell you, there's a lot of them out there, exactly as they want to do it. But then you got to remember, in YT, there's two groups of people out there. One that will love you, will support you, and one that will hate you and talk bad about you. They do have a channel too, but they don't visit you. When they visit you, they will talk bad about you. And when they do go to other channel, they will also talk bad about you. And you will know who are they. Exactly like I talk about it, all of it came out. But when I talk about all these people that I don't support, and I know what they are doing out in the Philippines and so on, I never go to their channel. Because people tell me, what is this channel doing? What are they doing? And when I also go over there and tell them not to do it, and some people say, give her some space to breathe and so on. I give her some space to breathe and so on. But then she turn back and do the same thing again. That is digging into man's pocket. Crazy. And then I tell the love, don't tell me what to do when your friend is always digging all those people's pockets for money. They are no other than those people that do all this dirty job, and they have a lot of dirty story. Lots of it. And I can tell you all the stories in my playlist. You can go find it all out there. And mostly are true. Mostly are true. I did not say all are true, but mostly. And they are very upset with me. Because when I talk about it, they don't like it. Why they don't like it? Because they don't want to stop it. And when you don't want to stop it, I'll talk about it. That's what I have my fun. I have my fun. And it's very funny, isn't it? And I also listened earlier to one channel that says that. He says that one JLB insulting Filipino people. He says one JLB, or should I say Jordan Lee? Jordan Lee. Barry Lee Jordan. BLJ. He says that he's insulting all Filipino people. But the person that is saying it, about the other person, doesn't realize that he did the same thing. Did you not realize what you say is the same exactly as what you say Jordan, Barry Jordan is doing? Or have you forgotten about all of it? Hi, Uncle Ichi from Maria. Or have you forgotten about it? You see, everyone in the YT world also know what you talk about all those Filipino women. Yeah, you say that he talks about it, but you never say that you also talk about it. And what's the difference between you two? You are both the same kind. Except that one is in a box or in a cage, and you are in your paradise island. Soon, no more. Because what? Because you're being booted out too. Because you did the same thing exactly as you said the other person did. And when you did it, why do you point your finger to the other one? You forget what you say about all those Filipino women, isn't it? You try to cover it up and you blame it on him, isn't it? You are both the same. No difference. That's why everyone knows the two of you. You hit him back, he will hit you back. No different. You are both at each other loggerheads. Making the same type of story and always saying to yourself that he's the one that do it, but you are the one that did not do it. But I don't cite you, I don't cite Barry as well. But I can tell you one thing, you're both of the same kind. And when you lose, you take opportunity to have some letter drafted out and send it. And send it to the other person. And at the same time, you like to get your money the other way around if you cannot get it from super chatting, isn't it? Because the other way around, you can get more money, isn't it? Who doesn't know that? Who doesn't know that? Only the other one don't do it. You are the one that is doing it. And you threaten everybody, what? No wonder you get booted out. No wonder you get booted out. Fun, isn't it? Exactly as you want to talk about him, I'll talk about you. Exactly. But you don't blame him. You got to blame yourself. Your instinct, what? You always say your instinct, what? Huh? And you call him undesirable. Are you that desirable too? Don't they all have some story about you too? All of them? Only that you think you are correct. You are never on the wrong side. And you think you are on the right side of the law. If you're on the right side of the law, how did you get yourself deported? You now ask yourself that question, isn't it? You're on the right side of the law. How did you get yourself deported? You must have done something wrong. If not, you mean the government of the Philippines just want to deport you for no fucking reason? Yeah, I know. You mean, the government of the Philippines want to deport you for no fucking reason at all? You must be completely mad, isn't it? Don't get angry with me. I'm just letting you know from my side or from my angle as I look at you from totally a different side. But you never realize what you did. You always blame it on someone else, but never yourself. And now that you got deported, yeah, but he did not get deported. He's in the cage only. He's in the cage only. Yeah, he'll be deported sooner or later. After you. Maybe ahead of you, then got no more case. But I wish that he get ahead of you. Ahead of you, solve a lot of problem, and get you less money also, right? You want people to pay, you pay, you pay, you pay. You know who is the one that used the word, you pay, you pay, you pay? Now you got to pay. You pay in the form of deportations. Fun. Hilarious, very intriguing, very enjoyable, very knowledgeable. Everything. But how come, as a person that you think you're smarter as you call yourself, yeah, you call yourself or consider yourself smarter than the rest of them, what, right? Correct, isn't it? Did I get it wrong? Did I say it wrongly? Did I say it wrongly? I guess you know the answer by now. Because when you feel small, when you are lost, and you cannot win, the only thing is always you say is that I record it. I record it, and I'm going to take legal action against him. Yeah. To you, it's always that's the way to win. But your balls are so small. Your balls are so small that you do not understand what it is all about. They are just all having fun. And when you have fun, and when you want to poke into somebody else's personal life and so on, you mean that the other one is belittling you, that you got such a small ego or small eggs between your legs that you got to do it the other way around to prove to yourself that you're a man. Right? You want to prove to yourself you're a man, isn't it? And if you want to prove to yourself you're a man, Why don't get a fighting ring and go do a match? Huh? And see who wins. That will be man enough. That will be a better situation, better choice. Right? Isn't that better? Isn't it good because of your ego? Then you can punch him. Huh? You can punch him until he falls, what? And you say, now I'm the hero. See, I'm very strong. I get him and I knock him out. Nothing wrong, what? Mutual agreement. Stand up like a man. But I guess some of you are all bullies only out in the YT world. Try to get from whatever angle that you can get to prove your egos are bigger than the other one. But I can only say one thing. How big is your dick and your balls doesn't make any difference when you behave like a little boy in this YT world. That's what a lot of them does out there. You never know, isn't it? I tell you now. Dry mosquito angry with me. Yes. Dry mosquito make a lot of stories about me. You can read in my community page. I put it out there. But when you read already, you got to read and stop and read again. Because what he writes there, one part is one side of the brain. The other part is the other side of the brain. And when you try to put both together, it doesn't make any sense. He is totally lost, or I should say, a bipolar person that is talking to himself. A bipolar person that is talking to himself. And exactly like what you want to find out there is exactly the answer you get. It doesn't bother me. I don't care anything about it. I just have fun with what the flow wants to say. With what the flow wants to say. Where's Big E? Where's Big E? Did I miss Big E? Big E is very way in front. Yeah, he always talking nonsense. I know that. Because he is totally sick. He got a mental health issue with him. He does not realize what he is doing and what he is saying. And when he does not realize what he's doing and what he's saying, he thoughts that he can get to me and he can piss me off. But, sorry, William Gilbert, you are not that smart after all, because you are not an engineer. And when you are not an engineer trying to be one, you are completely a stupid asshole. You are completely a stupid asshole. And that's all I can say about you. Don't get angry with me. Don't get upset with me. Because you will never win. I can read you. I can understand you. But you will never be able to read me and understand me. And I, like all your girlfriend that you want to know and want to get to know, I got only one thing to tell all of them, like I tell every one of your girlfriend out there, that you want to make use of them, you want to cheat on them, you lie to them, you are not a honest man, or should I say a honest boy at all. And what you want is to get to know everyone in the Philippines and want to sleep with everyone in the Philippines. But you call or you say to yourself that you have one idol by the name Clevu. Sorry, Clevu, you better dump him too. He's no use to any one of you Filipinos out there. And William, you think I'd never mention that name? You think I'll keep that name? and not mention about it. I inform her at the same time to get lost from you. How are you, Australia? I'm good. I'm telling stories. His statements sometimes contradict each other because, like I said, he is bipolar. He has two sides of his brain working and telling two different stories. Like the point, he has already packed his bag, leaving him. He is so pointless. Well, that is his character. Australia from Mami May, from Maria. 我爱你，你爱我1000倍，我爱你1倍。谢谢你的爱，谢谢你的爱。Spencer, that is a very romantic song. Do you know that? This is a very romantic song. Maria from Australia. Hello, guys. Hope you're all doing great. Yes, nice, very nice, sweet song. Thank you. Thank you. It's a very old song, older than me, actually. It's older than me, the song. But it's very popular. And until today, a lot of oldies are still playing it. I'm doing good. Yes, you're doing good. That is very good. Like I say, everyone is happy. Everyone is having fun. Everyone is enjoying. But there will be some people out there that will be so stressed out. So stressed out. So traumatized. And some of them are pacing up and down, don't know what to do, don't know what is going to happen, don't know where to turn to. Well, that is all not our problem. When you do it to yourself, don't ask other people. And if you cannot understand yourself, like you keep on talking about any other people, and at the end of the day, the same thing happens to you. Don't badmouth other people as you are the person that is perfect, but you do not know it. Do it. You are always talking about other people that thinks that the person is doing it, but you're not doing it. Well, Franco, finally, the law catches up with you. Have a pleasant journey back home. That's all I can say. Have a pleasant journey back home. Don't expect the Philippines will be welcoming you back anytime soon. Don't expect that. Because not only you're being booted out, you're being blacklisted at the same time. Totally different case, unless you do not know about it. Congratulations to whatever you have done in the Philippines. Congratulations to you. I will support you, E.T. I need. Thank you, Spencer. Glad to hear that, May. Yeah, May is doing very well. So are the rest of them all here. The rest of them are all here enjoying, listening to the stories of what is going to happen to some of the people in the Philippines. They'll be getting their ass kicked out from there. And not only one person will be happy, lots of people will be very happy. And by the way, don't feel sad, Franco, because there'll be a few more following your footsteps. I'm not going to tell you who are the one that is on the list too, but there'll be a few more within your circle of friends, Good luck at your what do you call the word? Instinct. Good luck with your instinct. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to name anyone. But I'm going to tell you, exactly as you think you are one of them, there's a few more on the list. I never get it wrong. Most of the story I say, like I said, mostly are true. You forget, you did not read my description. Mostly are true. Sooner or later. Thank you, short answer. Thank you. You're welcome. No problem. And why do you all want to go to the Philippines when you create such a mess all over there? Why you create such a mess all over there? Why are you all not brave enough to come to my country and at the same time to Thailand? Come to Malaysia. Go over to Thailand. I guess that you'll find the answer very fast, isn't it, over here? Because we are very efficient. We are very efficient. And when we're very efficient, you know your butts get hurt. And like I said always, behave. Because it's not your world. Your world, you can stay under the coconut shell, nobody cares. But when you come into this big blue ball that you are staying and you expect to behave like a king, I only tell you, in this country there are 13 kings. And you never knew about it, isn't it? You never know about it, isn't it? Good luck to you. Have fun. Always have fun. I just have my fun. And when you're on the attack, when you want to attack anyone out there, you better make sure that you don't get heart attack yourself. Because when you attack, and when you got attacked in return, and you cannot take it, you might find that you yourself will get involved in heart attack. And that is the worst case that can happen to you. A lot of them, when they are traumatized, when they cannot control their anger, you know what they do? They go to the fridge, take a bottle or a can, and they quench it so that they can cool down. But when you cool down with what you quench, with the fire still burning in your head, not in your heart, in your head, then you know the answers that will be coming out from the fire is not going to please anyone. It's going to get worse as it gets hotter and hotter. Because you put yourself into the hot soup. That's what it is. So have fun. Do what you want. Don't say that I did not remind you. Anything can happen in any country as long as it's not your country, because it does not belong to you. You got the privilege to only come over here and enjoy. And if you want to abuse it and misuse it, sooner or later, as I said, the law will catch up with you. And when the law catch up with you, don't feel bad, don't feel sad. It's what you did to yourself, and you can only answer it yourself. Teaching you how to behave. I'm just letting them know. I'm just letting them know. Because a lot of them don't know. They think they are king. They come with their Benjamins. But they forget. Even the Benjamins, when they go to the Philippines, they got to go to the money changer and change it. So you're not dealing with Benjamins. Stupid one. So when you're dealing with pesos, which have a different head, right? Different figure, then you got to respect that figure, not your Benjamins. It doing free consultation, giving advice. That is true one, right? If they go to the Philippines, if you will take out all your pesos and so on, you will see the picture of your president. So they got to respect the presidents of the Philippines, not the Benjamins. I tell you, they're totally stupid. That's why some of them out there, they think that they are king. Now that you know that you are totally stupid and you misbehave when you are in some other countries, you don't believe me? You go to Thailand, you see what is on the Thailand baht. You go see what is on the Thailand baht. Is it the Benjamins? You must be totally stupid, what, right? So, if you are not going to respect the Thailand baht and you think you're king, you're being very stupid. It's just that you got more money to spend, but don't think you're the king. And anyway, America don't have any kings, isn't it? They have only presidents. What? Now running is the 47th one. Right? Oh, hilarious. Yeah, there's a lot of damn asshole out there that does not understand how the worlds function and how the worlds run. And when you expect all those hooligans, all those woke people that is in your damn country now, they are being what? Pull out from all over the basement, all over the caves, all over whatever hiding hole that they goes into, whether the sewer, the tunnel or whatever. They are being pulled out and they are being put on the plane and say bye-bye to Uncle Sam. Isn't it happening? Because they do not respect your country, what? That's why when you come to this Asia country, you think you can disrespect any one of us over here? You got to get your head corrected. That's what is happening. Because we don't stand nonsense over here, not like your place over there. There has a lot of nonsense going on at the present moment. So you got to ask yourself, you think you're king? You think you're king? Well, why not you behave like one when you're over here and see what happened? Why don't you behave like one and see what happened? Tell everyone what to do. Tell the immigration what to do. Tell the police what to do. See what happens. Oh, by the way, there's one immigration director by the name Princess Anne, Mary Ann, or she called herself Sweet Skate, that is really scary skate. She's the immigration directors of the Philly land. And why don't you go ask her to help you out, Franco? She visited your channel today, what? Right? She did not offer any help to you. Wrong, isn't it? When she considered herself the immigration director. That's funny, silly. Oh, Celia, you forget about it, ah? Oh, I tell you, I know all the stories, what? She attacking me these days. It's funny how she loves me these days. I don't know. You never tell me. You should have told me what she says about you and so on. Then you know what I'll do. Because when the fella go after Mommy May, I tell her, hey, scary skate. Remember one thing. When you attack my friends, it become my business to mind your fucking damn business. What the hell did she want to talk about you? What has she got to talk about you? Because her channel got only one visitor. And the only visitor that went to her channel, Scary Skate, I know, you wish. You think I don't know? I never tell you only one. Who else is there? Like, you wish, I just let you know you wish. If you want to get into my trouble and you want to put her in your channel and create trouble, I'll talk about all your stories. I only expose half of your stories. But if I were to tell all your stories out there, I tell you, no one is going to visit your channel too. You wish. You wish I never tell the stories. That's why when the playlist I put there, you wish I never tell your stories. And when I tell your stories, be careful. I don't care about her at all. Just funny how Scary Skate tried to pull me down, yet she is the one pulling herself down. Yeah, she can't win. She is not winning. And she is complaining that we are all attacking her. I love it that she is wasting time on me. Seems like she is into me now. Scary Skate is a very pathetic person. She is not pathetic. She is completely insane. She is funny. She called to person. I use her name to my loan. I told you already. She is completely insane. She does not remember anything or she does not know anything what she's talking about. One information that you need to know is that her source of information, like she always says, my sources says to me. Her sources says to you is the big headphone over her head talking to her. And that is where she gets all her information. But I tell Scary Skate one thing, Medusa, your sauces are all in my kitchen. Chili sauce, hot one. Dark sauce, black one. Soya sauce, salty one. Tomato sauce, what is the one? Sour one. Oyster sauce, that is flavorful one. What else? What kind of sauce do you want? She opened her mouth, not asking if that is true. She always does that because she wants to make stories without knowing the real story. She doesn't have any information. She only tells what she wants to say because she listens to her head. And when her head tells her, go left, she'll go right. And when the head tells her to go right, she'll go left. And he never understands why the head tells her to go left, she go right, and the head tells her to go right, she go left. She does not understand. That's what makes her completely stupid. She knows nothing but trouble and trouble alone. That is what she wants, because to her, making stories, telling lies will get her views. But like I tell everyone out there, never go to her channel, never bother to listen to her, never reply at all to what she says. Because when you reply, she got more things to say. And when you got nothing to say, she is confused, she don't know what to say. You don't reply, she don't know what to do. Because when you reply, she will know what to do. Because she makes stories out from your stories. Never tell her anything, never tell her any stories. Because my story about her, she dare not use it. My story about her, she dare not use it. Because exactly as she want to turn around, she cannot turn around. Because she know it's all about her. I make sure that she cannot turn around. She exposed my loan that she doesn't know what will be happen. Let her do whatever she wants. Let her do whatever she wants. Let her do whatever she wants. Don't care about her. Don't bother about her. We are not interested in what she wants to say. Because, like I told Princess Anne, your friend is in trouble. You're the immigration director. Why are you not helping your friend? Why are you going all over the places, telling lies, making stories? But you're not helping your friend, isn't it? Hey, Franco, she's the director of the immigration. Didn't I tell you that? I'm not shy. I have loan as long as I don't send any pictures for money. Nobody wants a picture anymore. No more value because it's oversold. Oversold. Everybody has a few copies of it, not only one. Scary skate, a few copies, not only one, you know. You have one. You have one on 4 hands and legs. You have one sitting on a red rack. You have one opening your legs with your face facing the camera. You have one, the camera taking your face. My God! Horrible! Yeah, because the scary kids want to be famous. No, she's not getting there anywhere near there. You don't talk about her story. Let her tell a story that nobody listen. Nobody listen. No response. She got nothing to say. People have loan. Yeah. Why not? Car loan, motorbike loan, house loan. These are all loan, what? Right? And then if you buy a fridge also, you loan money, what? You buy a washing machine also, you loan money, what? Because you pay in, you pay in monthly installment, what? So what is wrong with this scary skate that she got no house, she got no car, she got no motorbike, she got no fridge, she got no TV. Everything is from the family members, from mother to brother to, she got no sister, right? No wonder she is so stupid, you never know what is happening. Scary skate. She doesn't own anything. The house also is not hers. The house that she is staying is also not hers. That one I can tell you. So she only have one place where she can get her money from. That is from the office of the people with disabilities, scary skate. So if you get whatever you want that is from there, and you think your name is very important, as you say, can be used, hey, go and ask PWD officer there whether you can use your name to borrow or not. Why not? Good for you also, what? You borrow lah. You can go loan also. But then you can use PWD office, the officer there, what? To help you to get it, what? Right? Stupid skate. Why don't you do it? Free money, what? Free one. Go and ask them. Ask them. Say, hey, can I make use of your office name and so on to borrow money, to loan money from this and this and this, and then I get some money so I can go traveling. Scary skate. Hey, you don't want to travel to Cebu. You don't want to travel to Makati. What about your friend in Bantayan Island? Very nice, you know. He said very nice, very beautiful beach. It's a paradise. Hey, go there. You got no money, what? Iloilo also very beautiful, you know. Iloilo also very beautiful. Kaviti, a lot of history. You forget Go lah. Don't be so stupid. Go to the office, PWD office there, scary skate. Ask the officer there, can I use your name? I want to go get some loan. I want to get some loan because I want to go traveling. Because why? No one is paying you for talking about you. Oh my God! Even government officer as well as rich people and millions of loan in the bank and in shark loans to people. That's why I told you. I'm teaching her how to get some loan. Australia. I want to teach her how to get some loan. So when she gets some loan, she can go traveling. And when she can go traveling, she cannot badmouth you, cannot talk nonsense about you, cannot make you feel small. Hey, scary skate. Hey, real one, you know. I tell you, you go to PWD office there. Tell the officer or tell the manager or tell the director in charge there. Tell the director, hey, can I use your name because I want to borrow or loan some money? I want you to represent, to represent me so that I can get some money and I want to go traveling. I want to go to Bandayan Island. I want to go to Iloilo City. I want to go to what is that? Manila, Makati, and I want to go to Cebu. You want to go see the Guadalupe River, what? You forget the river Guadalupe. She can try to load if she like it really easy if you have true idea. Oh, what happened? You mean she got fake ID? Oh, big trouble, big trouble. Oh, this one is big trouble. Now, it looks like fake ID is a, what is that? It's an offense, you know. Oh, hey. But then, it's okay. She's the immigration director. No case. She's the immigration director. Where got case? True ID, false ID, no problem. Can live with it. Oh, fun, isn't it? I hope she's listening. I hope she's having a lot of fun. Like we are all having a lot of fun. You don't like it? Scary skate. You know why we call you scary skate? But you're not sweet because you tell everyone that you're so pretty, what? In my playlist, your picture are all damn pretty, what, right? But then, why now I put out all the original photo of you? Everyone is running away. Nobody wants you. Boyfriend also run away. How many boyfriends run away already because you use fake picture to lie to them? You're just exactly like William Gilbert. You're just exactly like one of him. You lie to everyone. Isn't it true? She have a passport and bank account, so it's really easy. Yeah. Use the passport, use the bank account, go to PWD office, go tell the officer there or the manager there, can I use your office as a reference? I want to borrow or loan some money from someone. And I want to go traveling. Iloilo City is very, very beautiful. You can stay in a 5-star too expensive, 3-star lah. You don't know what is a 3-star? 3-star enough already, what? Because why? Better than the prostitute hotel, got no star one. And you don't want that one, isn't it? Right? Or they will be thinking that you are one of the prostitutes that go there, what? Right? So you go to the 3-star one. So you can have some fun, eat some nice food, enjoy your life. Right or not? And if you don't like Iloilo City, Why not you go to Bantayan Island? And someone also told me about Cagayan or whatever island. There's also another one. Also very pretty, very beautiful, right? And if you like to go to Makati town, that is in Manila, to see all the traffic and smell all the dirty smoke of the engine, why not you go there? Right or not? Not to, don't forget, you go to Cebu, you look for the Guadalupe River. You know why it's the Guadalupe River? Your boyfriend talk about it a lot, what? You forget, Oh. You forget. I remind you because I can remember. I told you I got very good memory. I can recall. 1 year, half a year, I still can remember what your boyfriend said. You forget. But don't bring a body back there. Don't bring any body back there because nobody is going to die. In the dream, she can do it. In her dreams. I never heard she used own money for travel. Well, like I said, if she is not going to use her own money for travel, Mommy May, my suggestion is that she goes to the PWD office there, ask them to represent or be the reference for the person that the fellow want to loan the money from. So when you want to loan the money from the bank, from whatever people, from the financier, or whatever sources that you can find, you need someone that they can, trust and depend on. So you go to the PWD office there, you tell the officer that I want to go visit Iloilo, Dumaguete, right, Subic Bay, right not? Manila, Makati. Why not? Get some money, go and enjoy your life, go and have nice food, nice hotel to stay. And make sure you buy a ticket, air ticket, don't sit the bus, from until 2 days, they hurt your butt a lot. Okay? Good for you, what? She makes drama to his boyfriend first so can money for travel. Now there's no more drama because everybody knows her actual looks and her actual face. For everyone knows her actual look and her actual face. And who is going to want to date her and want her to be the girlfriend? Right or not? Scary. Who is going to date you? Who is going to take you out on a date when your face looks like an old lady that is 75 years old? My God. Man loves pretty woman. Man loves beautiful woman. Man loves voluptuous body. Man loves tall, sexy, beautiful woman. But what are you? No more do marketing, cause no more free stay. What she's going to do there? I don't know. Want to report again lah? That's her idea is always like this. I'm going to report you. I'm going to go there. What? That's how she threatened everyone. What? But she is so stupid. If you got brain, you don't have to do that at all. Only a person like you that is totally stupid, don't know what to do. Hey, ask Frank to teach you. Ask Frank to teach you. Frank is very good at it. Why not you ask him to teach you? Free of charge, what? Your best friend, what? Forget that. Oh, cannot. Because she's the director of the immigration. She's smarter than him. My God, I forget. Report me again and again. The police also don't want to accept the report anymore, Mommy May. The police also know that she's completely, what is that? Completely a psycho. Oh my goodness. Now that we have all the fun about what I thought that we are going to talk about two person only. One is wet Willie and dry Willie. One is a Franco, that is a Cranko. And the other one, this one, scary one. Oh, we just have all the fun. We just have all the fun that we want. So now that what story can you tell about all the rest of them? Nobody is going to listen to you. Nobody is going to care what you want to say. Scary skate. Because you got to ask yourself, who is the one listening to your channel? Who are the one going there to support you? You've been to all over the places. Right? You've been to all over the places. But no one is returning your support. Who returns your support? Only one. You wish. But you wish, you better don't wish I tell your stories, because I got your full stories. And when I talk about your full stories, which I only says you never wish I tell your story, just be careful. When I tell your stories, you know what happened like the last time. How many of them ran away from your channel? You don't remember? Scary skate, you can go and tell her. I don't care. I told her before. I know her full stories. And I got all the facts correct. Tell her go and work as a OFW better, rather than stay on YT channel trying to make money which does not come. Only way to get the money is the dirty way. And tell her that I know about that way. Me, I don't go anywhere channel because I don't like she used the channel I visited. It's alright. It's okay. You don't have to go all over the places. You get all the funny story that I can tell you. It's all over the places. I tell a lot of stories. I tell everyone about all their stories. And I can tell this person's stories also. And they are all afraid of me telling their stories. Like all the stories that is all out there. Most of it are true. Most of it are true. If it's not true, they won't get angry with me. They don't get pissed off with me. They don't write stories about me. It's because that is true. They cannot hide it. They feel it. They get angry and upset, and then they do stories about me. But no one is going to listen to the story that have no meanings or does not mean anything to anyone at all. They cannot get me because I don't live inside their head. They have me living inside their head. And when I'm inside their head, they get very angry with me. So, have fun, everyone out there. I don't care. I'm not bothered with what you think and what you say or what you do. I just have all the fun that I want to have with everyone that like to piss off my friends out there. And when you want to piss off my friend, you know I'm always out there. I'll piss you off. And I don't care. I'm sure she does do live tomorrow because I'm here, comment. Let her do. Don't reply her, don't care about her. Because she dare not come here to listen to what I say. She is not blocked. She is never blocked at all. She can use her channel to come here. And she can also use Karen Smith, the other channel, to come here. She says that, who is Karen Smith? I don't know who is Karen Smith. She used Karen Smith as one of her her what? Ninja. But she never admit it. You don't have to admit. You can use any name. I don't care. I'm not bothered. Wow. You know now? I tell you. I know what. I just keep quiet only what. I didn't say anything at all. Because she used that name to go to other places. She used to go with that name to other places. And she thinks that we are all stupid. But, by the way, she don't have any more friends. A lot of them have left her. Rose is the other channel. Rose is not by her. Rose is the heartbreaker. Rose is the heartbreaker. Rose is Rosie, R-O-S-I-E. No, there's one Rose by the name Rosie. Is from Rosie. And Rosie is one of the heartbreaker girlfriend. You can find it out there. And I know about it. And I don't care. As long as they don't mess with me, they come here, they talk nicely, I don't care. You can have all the fun. Even the scary skate can come here. I want to see what she says. But if she is going to point finger at anyone, I'll tell her bye-bye. But if she's going to tell me all the stories about herself and why I call her all the stupid name that is all out there, I can answer her. Never attack anyone in my channel, because I want to see what you got to say and what you have to say. But if you are going to come here and attack any one of them, like the rest of them that wants to do it, I'll kick them off. Definitely. Because I don't want you to come here and create drama for other people. Don't take advantage of me. Never take advantage of me. I don't give them a chance. They know that for a fact. Because when they talk about other people and they question other people, I kick them off. They know that already. And I don't care. That's how. You want to have fun with me? You have fun with me. You go side kicking some other people, I'll kick you off. That's what I do. And I can read all the chat. And I know what they say. And I know who they direct it to. Like only one person that thinks that I do not know everything, that says that small man syndrome, narcissist, and the only Westerner that stay in Britain, he also know what is it all about, because I tell him off directly. I couldn't care less with him. Hello, ET69, good night. Yes, good night. Almost 12 o'clock already, 2 hours. I've already finished telling all my stories. Already done. She never changed, still using different names. Play safe. Whether she plays safe or she wants to use other name to hide the stupid question that she puts out there and so on. I read the question, I will know what is it all about, and I'll block it or I kick it off. I don't care. 我爱你 in the very fan of ET. Thank you for having me as a big brother. You're welcome, no problem. Tine, good night from Mommy May. Yes, good night from Tine. Hello, Tine, to Mommy May. Roses are red. Roses are red. Yeah, roses are red. That's the beautiful thing about roses. They are very beautiful. And like all roses, who doesn't like roses? Women also love. Estella also love it a lot. And we also love it. What? Men also love roses. What? Nothing wrong. You mean you can't give a man any roses? And you think that you give men roses, it become very sissy. No, it's only in your brains that think that is sissy that you will be thinking it that way. Good night. Good night. Mm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's all for tonight. Yeah, it's a long day, a long weekend, and they are letting go fireworks and so on. Good night, Mommy May. Good night, everyone. Good night, Cher. Good night, Tine. Ah, and there's a lot of other people out there. I can't get the name because I've been reading too much. Maria is also here. Maria is also here. Asilia is also here. Yes. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming by. Bye, Uncle Ichi Chad. Yes, from Jimmy. Bye, everyone. It's already 2 hours plus. Yeah, tomorrow is Monday. We're going to have another fun day, but I guess most of them will be working. Only some of us will have a lot of time doing nothing. We are going to have big fun and so on. Good night, big brother. Okay, good night. No problem. Thank you for the roses. Thanks for the roses. So that's all for tonight. Stay healthy. Stay, behave. Be a good people to any country that you go. Don't think you're the king because at the end of the day, you'll never win. That's what happened, and that's what will strike you. And like everyone out there that is having fun, just remember that there's nothing serious in YT world. Only foolish and stupid people out there will think that it's real and it's going to be their lives. Monday is back to school. Yes, your daughter will be going back to school. Yes. So good night, everyone. Take care. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for listening and having all the fun together with me. I see you all together again tomorrow, Monday, and we have another chapter, another story to talk about. So that's it. Bye-bye. Take care. Good night. I love you all. walk like zombies. No, don't worry. All right, Mommy May. Don't worry. Good night.